Hey folks, warm and humid in the valley today. Temperatures made it in most places into the 90s. Felt like over 100 with the humidity up there. But the story now is looking ahead to see maybe we can get a shower, even a thunderstorm in here. Very slight chance tonight. A better chance tomorrow night, and even that, the slight risk of severe weather. That's the yellow category. We'll show you that in a second. Let's take a look at the map and see where radar is right now. There's not much going on over the valley at all. If we zoom out a little bit, you'll notice one lone thunder shower over the mountains off to the west, and that's quite a ways out there, and it looks like it's already in the process of falling apart. From Rio Grande City, what's left of that is out about 60 miles or so, so we think that's going to fall apart before it gets there. But there will be some high clouds coming out of that, and that may interfere with your chance to see the International Space Station tonight, which we're going to talk about in the next half hour. Watch Future Track. See those green dots over to the west? Those are the showers, and poof, they're gone. So most of the night quiet. Still, though, the Storm Prediction Center says there's a chance for just isolated thunder showers in the western part of the valley tonight. So we'll keep an eye on that western sky off to the west and northwest as well. By the time you get to 8 o'clock in the morning, it's mostly cloudy again, and most of the day tomorrow is a lot like today. Mainly cloudy, very warm, very humid, but then late tomorrow into tomorrow night, there's a chance for some showers, maybe a thunderstorm, and Future Track suggests by 2 a.m. it gets quite interesting, where you see that bullseye just to the north of Starr County up on the Jim Hogg Brooks County line is, indicating there's a pretty good storm moving through the area. The question is exactly where, but it pushes through, and by 4 o'clock in the morning it's near the coast, not far from where the storm was last weekend, and then eventually it pushes away. But then during the daytime Friday, scattered showers still a possibility as a weak cool front slides through. So your rain chance goes up a little bit late tonight, early tomorrow, but not very much. We're watching off to the west, but then during the daytime on Thursday, late, it climbs, and at midnight, it's up in the scattered shower possibility, fades off a little bit, then comes back up again Friday afternoon until that front goes through. Then the chance drops off completely. So your storm threat for tomorrow night. The timing is 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 60-mile-per-hour winds are possible. There could be a lot of lightning with any thunderstorm that comes through. Large hail is a possibility. Again, possible. Still not using the word likely on any of this. Some flash flooding is possible, but I think really we're talking very isolated, curb-to-curb kind of stuff that runs off very quickly because we're still in a drought, and low to no tornado threat. So isolated storms possible across the area tomorrow night. The setup is just an old dry line to the north and a front moving down. All that comes together to trigger storms north of us, and then some of them could sneak into the valley overnight tomorrow night. And then the front very nearby during the daytime Friday, but then moves back to the north on Saturday. Front off to the west has some cool Pacific air behind it, dry Pacific air, but not really much cooler, but it will make it pretty nice for Easter Sunday. So for tonight, mostly clear with some clouds showing up later on. Could be an isolated thunder shower in the west. And then tomorrow, most of the day is partly sunny, but a late day shower thunderstorm. A slight chance it could go severe in the forecast for tomorrow night. And then as you look at the next 7 days, again, late tomorrow into tomorrow night, a shower thunderstorm. Showers possible anytime on Good Friday. And then Saturday, leftover stuff. I think Sunday we push it all out of here. Drier air builds in. And then another front on Monday cools it off nicely for the middle part of next week. Bottom line, tomorrow we're going to be keeping an eye on that sky off to the northwest to see if anything powerful can pop up. And of course, we'll let you know about it right here. The entire First 1-5 storm tracking team will be all over it. That's your updated First 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.